Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Raynday Gaming. Today, we're starting with the Raynstorm Clash Tournament. The losers bracket is up and at 'em here. We've got Demons of Death on the left-hand side facing off against... Let's see here. I always forget my names. Why is it? Crowfall. Okay, captained by Gimrick there. Crowfall captained by Gimrick. Looks like they're prioritizing the back camps. Now, one of the things I love about this game is the Emir, the aggressive freeze, securing that buff for Anime Lover. As Elder Valkyrie, Anime, and Zidane over here on the right side, both on the Mercury, Janus, and Isis, respectively, take the right side as SSJ, Godmax over here on the left on Emir, and Smite Nerd for the world on the Gutter Sniper Cupid. You see the Thanatos over here, Lagosaurus, he was on that Bellona at one point in his first game, and now Luletta looking like she's going to be on, who was on the Kronos, now on the Neath. You see Galactic Death onto the Chang'e and the very nice Tango Chang'e, and you got Yango Tango over there, speaking of Tango, on the Artemis on this left-hand side, and Gimrick on that left-hand side as well. Looking like he's babysitting that Artemis. Wow, what a stun from the Cupid, and the Janus portal almost comes out on point from Anime Lover, and again, this is part of the reason why I love the losers bracket. Let me tell you what, because a lot of these teams, yes, they lost, but there has to be a winner and a loser. It doesn't mean they're not quality. These teams all kind of know what they're doing, although some of these teams have been put together a little bit quicker than other teams. Galactic Death, a very nice number 2 there to get away. Not Moonflower Dance. Which one is that? Let's find the name right now. It's the Moonlit Waltz. Moonlit Waltzing away. And Laughing VL as well. You know how I love me some BM in my own Raynstorm Clash Tournament. Oh, the irony. The irony. Everything I stand for is against what just happened. But you know what? That's okay. As the Lagosaurus misses with the Death Scythe, but otherwise Smite Nerd would have been in a big problem. Although Lagosaurus is in the problem now. A fantastic beat to get away, but it's not enough actually to make sure that he didn't take the Janus portal. Would have wanted that a little earlier. Gimmick coming over to the right-hand side and leaving Yango Tingo on the left-hand side. Best thing he's ever done. You guys know I love that left-hand side Hunter meta. That's what I want to see out of this. And you know what? Don't come back, Gimmick, but you are. You know you are. It's okay. It's fine. If I was in this tournament, guys, you would be seeing me left lane all day. Nobody be near me. You guys might be like, Raynday, they dive you. No, they wouldn't. I just pick somebody that like wouldn't get dove. Chiron, Medusa. Easy clear. You do not have to be close. You can poke the heck out of the other player. You'll get that solo farm super easy. No problem there. You don't have to split it, and then you basically go ahead and you win the game for your team. That's how you got to go ahead and do it, but that's not how a lot of people are doing it in Clash. A lot of what we're seeing is the grouping of the two people on the left-hand side, the Guardian and the Hunter playing like a duo lane on this left-hand side, as it looks like Anime Lover finishes up that blue buff and then head backs to base. But you're seeing like a duo lane over here that sometimes turns into a solo lane, and depending on the engagements over here, and then you're seeing like a 3-man cluster shenanigan coming over here from out all times. But as Smite Nerd taking this XP by himself, I love that. Getting that triple XP. Oh my god, hitting a very nice ult and a heart bomb stun. This could be a kill, and it actually is not, because oh my god, what a fantastic group by the Neath. But Zidane comes over and cleans it up. Emir with the freeze on the Galactic Death, and oh my god, Demons of Death, they want something to do with this. A fantastic play by Smite Nerd. He's playing out of his mind, but he's gonna get taken down by Luletta. Oh my god, an Anime Lover with the snipes. This is disgustingly cool. Zidane getting caught up. A bump up by Bacchus, and the healing there comes out. The Artemis is going the Neath because of the healing from Zidane's ultimate, is not able to pick him up with the kill, and it looks like they've got the aggression going their way. Team Demons of Death securing the victory in that team fight. And let's take a look at the graphs, what's going on here, and they get a 1,171 spike in terms of gold, as well as of 1,200 XP gain from that fight as well. It looks like it could only get more. Fantastic ults, although Elder Valkyrie stopped by the Emir himself. But it looks like Smite Nerd, who's been playing out of his mind right now, is basically coming over, aggressing onto the Bacchus. He's got that attack speed buff after his 3. He misses a couple of his basic attacks, lands in the Artemis trap, but Anime Lover gets the kill, and he goes down for it. However, Lagosaurus is pursuing the Cupid, and he might want to get out of here. Yango Tango does hit him with the slow, and so he's got to back it up. Although a fantastically interesting start to this game, both teams still trying to find their way. It's only an 860, it's about a 750 XP and gold lead right now. Nothing too crazy, but I will say the person standing out for me right now is Although he's 0-1-3, Smite Nerd. Smite Nerd hitting his heart bombs like every single one, really playing nicely. He's going for the Ichable. He's just got that finished up, and that's going to help his boxing potential, his damage. It's going to be nice. Usually what you're seeing a lot of hunters is the golden bow start right now, so I'm surprised a lot of the clan hasn't opted to do that. I've seen a lot of transcendent starts, and of course we have seen a lot of ability powered 100. Wow, what a very good de-initiation there by SSJ Godmax, and the aggressive ult coming in from Smite Nerd, who's got no mana, couldn't even follow that up, but Zidane gets the kill onto Yango Tango, and that's Zidane's second kill of the match, and he is yet to die. He's looking to take advantage of this early Isis game pressure, and let me tell you, he loves him some Isis. In fact, I think I gave him the gems to go ahead and buy this skin, and he's working it, baby. Go ahead, get that Scarlet Coven. Isis, a very strong early game character, but still, because of this patch, and before this next 3.6 patch, still able to keep up with a lot of the other mages who are very, very late game. Scylla being one of the ones that got targeted here, because it's like, I's supposed to be early game, but she could still kind of do similar damage to Scylla as late game, even though obviously you hit the Scylla's ult, but still, Isis was still way too potent for supposedly just early game god, and that is what they're adjusting a little bit here in this upcoming patch to make it a little bit more clear that she's got a specific role. She's an early game mage. You got to go for an early game comp. Really nice, reducing the damage, reducing the actual magical protections, but Anime Lover looking for that snipe again, doesn't get it this time. The Neath with a little bit of backing away with that backflip, not the backflip. Gosh darn it. Let me just go ahead and read what the heck it is. It's called Unravel. Gosh, cannot believe I did not know what the name of that was. But anyway, Unravel, zoning them out a little bit. Did not want to get hit with that. And now looks like Gimrick trying to push these minions away. Gimrick, this is the first elimination game of the Raynstorm Clash Tournament. So for those of you who've been watching, thank you so much. And of course, a shout to our sponsors, Univera, for really supporting gaming and a healthy gaming lifestyle, which I absolutely agree with. I get my walks in every single day. You can check them out in the description below for more information. They are the sponsor of this tournament and helping us to sponsor 4,000 gems for the winner, 2,000 gems for the loser. But it looks like SSJ Godmax getting out of there. However, the game is tied. Bacchus Gimrick with the jump, and it looks like they may have just turned this around. They've got themselves winning this team fight, and though Anime Lover is alive, he's forced to go back, and this is a nice turn of events. They were going down. Oh, wow. Neath almost there. Might have been able to charge it up a little bit more and get that kill. But again, almost identical, maybe only a 400 gold lead. XP lead is almost identical. Actually, it's in favor now of Team Team Crowfall, which is fantastic for Gimrick here. I know his squad is really hoping to get a little bit of love here. Yango Tango actually having to sub in because they lost one of their members due to some complications on a Saturday. I think people got some prom, things to do on a Saturday. I hear you, but man, is anything better than this tournament? I don't know. You see the aggression onto Luletta there, and it looks like this is going to be all she wrote. She does not have enough to take that. Smite Nerd gets the kill onto Luletta. The Amir ultimate comes out as well as the Isis ultimate, so they do not have anything to deal with here in terms of zoning out the Bacchus. Lagosaurus picks up Smite Nerd, and that's a kill for him. Lagosaurus actually going 2, 1, and 3 as SSJ Godmax gets Galactic Death, hits her with the freeze, and takes her out with the number 2 and a basic. Yango Tango here on the left side, and a fantastic spin by the, by the Mercury. The Anime Lover does pick up the kill, but they did not coordinate that Isis Spirit Ball well enough, and it looks like, wow, Demons of Death having a little bit of a showing here. Mercury getting off, Isis getting off, Janice getting off. These are characters you do not want to get off, and they decide to go for an aggressive Gold Fury here, although I think this is a good thing. And you know what you want to say? You know what I always say? Actually, I'm just kidding. You know what is said a lot, though, by F. One of the commentators in SBL? Get the stuff after the stuff. I love that. Oh my god, Thanatos could get the kill here. He's looking for it, but now he doesn't have it. Thanatos going to dive down anyway if he gets it that side, but Mercury's there on point, and Thanatos gets taken out. Actually, Thanatos takes out the Zidane, who's on the Isis, but look at that Anime Lover, the ultimate, just getting the damage enough there. SSJ Godmax, the Changa ultimate is off point, and however, Anime Lover is still alive. Changa should definitely be able to get this kill. Anime Lover juking, left, right, left. Uletta gets the kill on the SSJ Godmax. So surprised that Anime Lover is still alive. Somehow it's happened, and he could get out. No, the Bacchus has to jump. Luleta gets the double kill. Now Smite Nerd has got himself in a bad quandary here. Can he get out? That's a vocab word for all of you 7th graders if you want to see some of that. Come on, come on. Knock up goes in. The blink, not the knock up, the burp. Oh my god, but it's back in with Elder Valkyrie decided to go ahead and from maybe like, you know, base and gets the stun, but not able to save it. And now, wow, this is just anybody's game. It's down. It's one way. It's the other way. It's one way. It's the other way. I'm seeing a trend of actually things going the way of Zidane squad here. One of the officers in Raynstorm on this ISIS, you know, he went off with that 2-0, and now he's gotten 2 deaths in a row. He's got to start changing things up. The Janus anime lover still playing well. He's got the smite. He's got the snipes going on, and he's building his Book of Thoth, getting himself going with some power. Divine Ruin being picked up for the ISIS because they want to counter the healing of the Chang'e, who's 1-3, so they seem to have been do a good job of shutting her down. But again, they're really focused on not letting that happen. I wouldn't be surprised if they wanted to pick up a weakening curse in here as well. Also, one of the things you'll notice, no sprints, no weakening curses. Very interesting here. You see the Bacchus opting for a meditation. This is twofold. The reason is he's got some health on this Heart Ward Amulet, and it looks like he may be building some more health here in Pestilence. Wow, Anime Lover getting the kill on the Galactic Death there, and that is going to even things up in terms of kills, but now Yango Tango's in a horrible spot, but Lagosaurus going down onto Anime Lover, and Bacchus goes in and clears that up. Zidane, however, killing Yango Tango in the process and keeping things extremely even. Will somebody please take a freaking lead in this game? It's great. It's great to watch. This is extremely exciting, extremely entertaining. I'm sure both of these teams are like, who is going to do this? It's literally going to be that next snowball, and this could be it. A fantastic ultimate by Zidane, and Elder Valkyrie getting the kill, although the knockup is from the Bacchus onto both teammates. Elder Valkyrie having to go back because he's got no mana, doesn't feel comfortable staying, but the Amir and them are going for it. They need to commit now. The Smite Nerd is taking tower damage. They have to go after it. Neath ultimate is not available. Actually, it is available, so they got to be careful about going too low here. Luleta getting pressured by Zidane over there in that front side. You see the Spirit Ball coming out. Galactic Death, Luleta avoiding that. And you see the Janus coming back in after a couple of portals, getting himself back out to base very soon. And I gotta say, guys, the tide is tilted slightly towards Demons of Death again, DOD, and they are really carrying a really strong performance by Anime Lover. His damage is pretty high, but actually, you know what? Cupid, like I said, Smite Nerd, he may not have the stats for it right now. He's 2-4, but he's done by far the most damage in this game. 1,200 damage more than even Neath or Thanatos. The next player on his team is almost 2,000 damage behind him, more than 2,000 damage behind him. So he's really been putting out some damage and setting up a lot of these kills. As you notice, he's 2-4-8. That's right, 2-4-8. He's been a part of 10 out of the 12 kills for his team. And Lagosaurus looks like this could be the end of him. Anime Lover gets a double kill there, taking out Galactic Death as well. And Smite Nerd still consistently getting the damage in, but getting killed as well by Gemrig's burst from that Bacchus. Yango Tango ults, and he wants to go for the Zidane, and he does, but now Anime Lover puts him in a bad spot, and now the Amir ult actually comes out, and it looks like Zidane could finish him off. The Anime Lover stunned from Isis, and the freeze comes out to finish off. Luleta Elder Valkyrie getting the kill, however, on the Mercury after the damage coming out from that spin as he had him staying there. And wow, the CC in this team is just too much, and we finally see the first clear lead, and we may even see the first tower go down here. But it looks like a very good hold by Gemrig. His ult is not available, but what does he have online? He doesn't have very much mana. His ult is 35 seconds away. I'm not sure he can defend this, but they're going to let him. They're going to let him. Still no tower down. Still no tower down, but it looks like on the right-hand side, the Mercury is there by himself, and they can't do everything. They can't be two places in once, and unfortunately, they're going to lose this right tower here, and that is going to be the first tower down, first objective down in the game, going the way of Demons of Death, and that's a 3,600 gold lead, and Smitener gets the kill onto Thanatos. Lagosaurus, who must have been camping under that tower, hoping to make sure that basically that tower didn't go down, but he got his life traded for it, and there's still the same pressure. But again, Smite Nerd, man. Smite Nerd been hitting those plays, hot Cupid plays, man. And you know, it's something I noticed from the beginning, and it's something I just wanted to shout out about him. However, he is rooted now with the Neath. Is he going to be able to get out of this? The Neath does still have her ultimate. Is she thinking it's enough? She probably doesn't, and this is what I want to see. This is what I want to see, the engagement coming out. Pressure this lead. You've got it finally. Take advantage of it. You've got enough CC. The ultimate coming out. It almost hits Galactic Death. Now the Amir ult is out as well. The Isis stun. Oh my god. She's 5. How much health is she away from living? Oh my god. Please, 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 please. She is 19 health. She's 19 health away from leaving. Oh my god. If Zidane would have waited just an inch longer, because Isis's damage grows, the longer you wait to detonate that, up to 1.5 times, that number 2, Spirit Ball, she would have killed him. I guarantee probably just not even half a second, like a 0.1 second would have gotten the kill. SSJ Godmax in trouble. Elder Valkyrie, however, with the gank from Mercury going in on Lagosaurus. They want to get rid of this Thanatos. Lagosaurus is down, although Luletta gets the kill on the Elder Valkyrie and gets the killing spree and the double kill. That means Luletta is 7-2. Oh man, this is some serious stuff here, because Bacchus is tower diving. Luletta needs to go with him. What's happening here? Why not? Oh, she's waiting safely in the rafters, but it's not enough, and it looks like their second hunter is going to get it. Actually, no, Gimrick is on a rampage. He's 5-1. Dear God, he's got 5 kills in a row. Smite Nerd needs to shut this down, and if I know my Smite Nerd, he's going to do it. He seems to be playing in the right way, but he's aggressive, too aggressive now, and his team is backing him up. And now this game has just gotten back even. What is happening? There's still a big lead in terms of experience and gold, but kills-wise, it's even, and objective-wise, it is almost even as well. That tower almost down, and it looks like, you know, they were able to defend. Cupid is here, Smitener doing a good job of pushing him back, but Gimrick, man, the captain of Team Crowfall, just doing a great job on that Bacchus. You know, that is the role of Bacchus. You see, he's picking up health here on the Bulwark. He's picking up health here on Magical, on the Heart Ward, and that's why he's got his meditation. You see the dunk coming out from the Bacchus now. The Thanatos is up into the air looking for Zidane, trying to find the swishiest target. He does hit her, and unfortunately Zidane is able to get out and pop the ultimate, and Lagosaurus goes down. Zidane healing up quite a little bit, but Gimrick not really feeling that damage, building a lot of magical presence and having his cooldown up to boot. Bacchus' base damage is going to do so much, especially after he's gotten those boots. He's got the CC reduction boots, so he's going to get out of those stuns a lot faster. And you see here, the aggressive plays, not pulling forward, not allowing Team Demons of Death to go ahead and get this lead cemented. It's back and forth. Yes, they've got a little bit of a gold lead still, because they've still got those actual towers down, but once this tower falls, that's going to be 1,500 off that gold lead, and it's going to be relatively closer now. It's not a game that is gone its tilted way yet. It hasn't gone to one side or the other. This is still anybody's match, and we've got to see who's going to make the big plays. Over here, you have Elder Valkyrie going to pick up his blue, and you see the Bacchus, you hear the burp, but there's no engagement happening now. These teams just content to go ahead back to base, get some items, spend some gold. Let's see how much gold people have in hand. Janus needs to spend some gold, and he is not back at base yet, so he's definitely got some gold to spend. He can buy a nice little item coming up soon, but he might want to be for this engagement, or at least keep some pressure on to the opponents. You see he's got the damage there onto the Bacchus, and that is hurting the Gimrick, and now it's a 5-man team. Bacchus has just jumped. He could be in trouble here. Anime and Elder Valkyrie coming, but a nice weakening curse, basically stopping the initiation there. Actually, it looks like the initiation of the weakening curse happened from Anime Lover. It does not happen from them, and Anime Lover shuts down Gimrick, and Luletta gets taken down as well, and it looks like Elder Valkyrie takes down Galactic Death. Yango Tango's the only one alive, and he's backing over there, and that's a smart move. Just pretend, you know, get back, quiet away, try and make this Phoenix, as this could be the first real big lead of the game. If they get this Phoenix down, which it looks like they will, it's going to be big problems. And now Yango Tango's in a world of hurt, and Zidane gets the kill as well. It's a DSI. Zidane's 4-3. He's got his KDA back to positive. Let's look at these KDAs here, and we'll figure it out. Mercury leading the charge there, doing a great job. Elder Valkyrie with a 6, being a part of 6 kills, 12 assists there, doing a really nice job. And the Titan is already under attack. They're getting a little bit of Titan damage from those minions, but they don't have fire minions pushed up yet, and it's not enough. Over here we've got, looks like Zidane's trying to just patiently be a part of this right lane push, as Anime Lover is here. The team's just getting their items, coming back, trying to stop this onslaught. If you are Team Crowfall, what you want right now is to just defend. You're getting picked off. Your Thanatos is getting picked off really easily, almost too easily, forcing the ult defensively. And now that Thanatos is gone, Anime Lover Smitener gets the kill, actually. Good for him. He's 5-7, getting himself back in this game, 5-7-13, and now the Phoenix can be easily pressured. They do not have the threat of the Thanatos ultimate, although they do have the threat of the Neath. A fantastic ultimate from Elder Valkyrie. Oh my god, onto the Yango Tango, eliminating him. And now it looks like Luletta's going down as well. Zidane, what a good combo. Smite Nerd ultimate is out as well. And now Zidane's ult is there, helping the team to heal. They're going to do some damage in that onto the Phoenix, and now they're going to heal back up. Godmax is there, and this Titan could be over. This could be the game, ladies and gentlemen. There's 2 men down. There's 3 people down on the enemy team. There's almost no no way, SSJ Godmax gets taken out by Gimrick, and so now this is not the same, but it looks like the Spirit Ball from Zidane will secure the kill. An 1850 win, 28-19, and Team Demons of Death move on in the losers bracket, redeeming their early loss to Team Strength in Numbers and going ahead into the next round. Now, can they do it? Can they pull it back? They're going to be playing against a potential opponent of either Scorebreakers or one of the members from Rising Storm. Now, remember, Scorebreakers, the winner of the last Raynstorm Arena tournament, so you can't count them out. They've got a strong team. They've been playing with each other. And now Demons of Death, though, it's their time. Too many great plays. Elder Valkyrie's hot ultimate with that Mercury at the end of that game. And, of course, Zidane's Isis having a lot of pressure from the early part of the game. I absolutely love this. I don't know if we have anybody here on Curse that can do an interview. I don't think we do. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone. Zidane would be the ideal person, but he cannot talk on Curse, unfortunately. He just plays. I guess that's how it works. But fantastic game here. My biggest shout out goes to the MVP, I think, Elder Valkyrie, playing that Mercury right on point. Let's go ahead and look at the player damage that was put out from that Mercury. 12,000 player damage, just behind the Cupid and the Anime Lover here, and Janice. And again, Smite Nerd, although his stats don't look it as a hunter, as a carry, man, the guy made big plays. He hit his stuns, he hit his heart bombs, he did great ultimates, Fields of Love, and I gotta say that this team is starting to look good. This type of competition, the amount of CC they had, the way they coordinated their ults, the way Anime Lover performed on this Janice, which we saw really have a huge impact and secure a lot of kills and add that CC that was just too much for this team, means that they have a chance to do something in this tournament. We'll see. That's what I love. I love the black horses coming out, the dark horses actually coming out, and from the rafters, seeing if they can make an impact in the overall scheme of the tournament. And thank you so much, Gimrick and Team Crowfall, for participating in the tournament. They are out and eliminated, and Team Demons of Death move on to face the winner of Team Scorebreakers and Team Rising Storm. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this here at Raynday Gaming, and to stay tuned for the next few games before we get all the way to the actual grand finals and see who's going to be taking on, from the losers bracket, the ultimate winner right now, Strength in Numbers. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, remember to never give up, never stop gaming, and I'll see you guys next time.